think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Oh, think I better let it go. What you think about it, girl? Looks like another TKO.
All right. It's Ladies' Night.
It's Ladies' Night.
And what are we watching?
We're watching an old favourite, A Country Practice.
Old favourite?
I don't know. It's like we're...
it was on TV. That doesn't necessarily constitute an old favourite. This is one of these things that everyone always tells me where this shit was filmed, but I can never remember. Look at him. Bad boy. Look at that grimace before it turns into a big smile. Lorraine Desmond, sorry. Brian Wenzel.
So do you reckon the...
Look at that.
Oh, they're adorable. Feisty redhead.
John,
and the farmer.
Do you remember John Tarrant?
No.
He was the vet. Oh, no, she was the vet.
She was the vet.
Kate Raisin.
She was the one that fell off the horse and got a sticking pad in her.
I was in love with Josephine Mitchell.
Were you?
Yeah.
I really didn't like her because she was blonde and she was pretty. And boys like you.
I don't think she was... she was like... I don't know. I don't think she was pretty. Joyce
She had
Jacobs.
character. Joyce. Rest in peace,
Gordon
Joyce.
Piper. Rest in piss, Gordon Piper, you child molester. And South Australia's own Sid Halen.
Yay! Joan Sydney. You know, I was always a bit scared of Matron Sloane. I don't know whether you were actually meant to be a bit scared of her, but she just seemed to be like such a...
Hornbag.
No,
you know she was DTF.
Yeah, but you realise these things when you grow up and you go, she has no threat to me, she can't send me to my room. Or
Yeah.
I think this is Matron Sloane's why I have an obsession with putting counterpane on the bed.
You can
sit and think of ways to make a living on fresh air.
That's why you've
now I
never seen
remember
this
him.
prick ever again after this show.
come on, Kathy,
He's
I'm being
acting his
serious.
shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matthew, you're being serious.
Well, look, you've had some good
Look,
times.
you've had some good time being a park, haven't you?
And you're bad.
I have had it up to my back teeth.
Up to
they
what?
believed
Up to your what?
that
Yeah.
I was actually trapping and selling native birds.
Kath, they did.
Oh, I remember him.
Is he like the other
Name's
vet?
been cleared,
Or
they want you back.
there's like two vets?
Yeah.
But of course you want to go
But it's
back.
so obvious, like going, oh, what we really want to do. It's like fucking Doctor Who in this show, where you get like multiple like Simon Bowens. They keep like trying to get someone to fill that role.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And
they-
the vets
they
are always the less sophisticated, less sexy medical fraternity.
But they always go for this like sandy haired. And they always try and get someone to replace Vicky too.
Immediate start,
Yeah.
good job prospects. Here we go, Kath. Shuttle pilot.
Is he-
on-the-job training, leaving Friday.
He's reading like he's in some Noel Coward play.
It's lucky if you can fucking read.
He thinks he's in the Sutherlands or
Camel
something.
toe.
What about what?
Oh, yes. She's wearing that bright, very gaudy jumper to try and lift the eye away from the camel toe area.
From the yeast infection she's rocking.
Not for a couple of
Oh,
days.
could she put some sort of relaxant in that hair?
Yes, that's correct.
Jesus Christ.
But she was always the power dressing
Yes,
doctor.
all right. Yes.
Why does she have a weightlifter's belt on?
Morning, Lex. One of Terence's...
No one ever heard of conditioner in fucking Wandon Valley. The hair is so dry. You better hope there's not a bushfire and fucking Matron Sloane's head and the doctor's goes up in flames.
Yes, of course he is. Out of his
That
mind,
always seemed to
worried.
be a very troubling office. There's just so much stuff packed into it. Look at all the stuff stacked onto the filing cabinet. That would not be allowed these days.
That
Occupational
upsets
health
you? How do you think fucking Matron Sloane feels? She was stabbed against that back wall where that pink thing was. How do
They needed some more
how do you
safety
feel?
posters or
That's
something
got to
like
fucking
that.
stress you out on a daily basis.
I know Sophie's his daughter and he has to do everything that he
Yeah, you
can.
probably want to put a big coat rack or something like that
Yeah.
just to cover it up.
Yeah.
We're putting the new corkboard
Put a
here.
shotgun up against the wall that you can grab, pump a few fucking rounds into the next nutcase they bring into the
gonna
hospital.
And they had a few.
Oh, no, bouffant hair.
And what are these badges? I think they're brownie badges.
Yeah.
You should have seen the look on his face.
I think that's...
When he heard that
Is
you-
that
Why
the
she
setting
got?
the table
And she's
back?
got shark teeth earrings.
Oh, Maggie.
Oh, and the big banana clip. I had a banana clip, but it looked awful because I didn't have horsetail hair like she did. You had to have the big horsetail frizzed up teased hair somehow to make that look good. You had to have hair that was going to be bigger than the clip and...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Matron knows about horse.
I can't. Terence might phone.
In a horse gag type capacity. That's the only reason she moved to the country.
You've clearly thought about this a lot. This is like a...
there's a lot of sexual tension between me and Matron Sloane. Good one. Who's he? He's like a nurse, isn't he?
Jigsaw puzzles.
Is he in pyjamas or is he just in flannels?
Why has he got one hand under the
Here he is.
covers?
Here's your girlfriend.
Geriatric wing. This will resemble King Arthur's castle.
Hey, Shell.
Maybe they got an old English rose garden mixed up in the King Arthur castle box.
You know what that means.
Aren't you clever?
I know where to fit things in small objects.
Matron's orders, only one.
My energy.
Holes, whatever.
Why? To lie in bed and try to not get excited?
How can I get excited when I can't even get out of bed?
All right, too, but don't.
It comes in a packet of fucking 2. What do they do with the extra ones? Do they just chuck it straight in the bin?
I'm just thinking she's pinched that from craft
Yeah,
services.
this is her fucking racket she's got going. She's got packets of 2 biscuits. She goes around and only gives 1 out. On her lunch break, she's sitting by the locker eating a fucking biscuits out of a bucket. Greedy bitch.
That's why she wasn't in for long, because she started
Yeah.
putting on weight for all
Where is she now? She's eating. There you go. Boxhead. That soothing South Australian accent. Hey, Boxhead.
What sort of a move? Oh, what can I get for you, lad?
Well, I'm not quite sure how.
Look, I can't.
Can't. He's talking to the
I know
cops.
nothing about those.
Yeah.
Beaumont children? Nah.
Yeah. It was a sleepover, nothing more.
It's not like you to let
Hey,
someone
Cookie,
down
you
in
got my fucking Michael Jackson.
Oh, look at him unblock his own septic.
Perhaps you could both use a drink.
Sid.
On me.
You can't tell me that Cookie and fucking Bob Hatfield didn't pull a train on Esme Watson at some point.
Don't say
Well,
anything
they tell
bad
me,
about Esme.
Sharon's on
She's...
holiday.
Rest in peace, Esme. You old
So you must be
bitch.
run off your feet.
Always am.
Oh, Esme,
And you
very
need a hand?
confusing. Like, was she...
She's a
I was-
asexual monkey.
Lemonade, isn't it?
No, but she had a thing going with fucking Cookie.
Are you suggesting what
That's right, there was always that...
Yeah.
Well, I
That
work
banter
Yeah.
and... Oh,
No, there was.
Mr.
They used to.
Vernon.
Yeah. It was her official boyfriend.
What's wrong
That's
with
right, I
that?
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I used to love her glasses in a pre.
Don't you remember that
roller
episode
derby
where
kind of
Simon
thing?
Bowen caught Esme blowing Cookie in the bar after hours? Yeah.
See,
He was completely naked, but he still had that chef's hat on.
Oh, that's right. That was that episode where she sprung
Oh, no, maybe.
Bob.
Terence and his new wife in the hot tub. She goes, oh,
Yeah.
she goes off and
Diddles herself.
then goes down to the pub.
He's just dropped into the fucking kids ward on Bob.
Fraser.
Bob?
Oh, no, it'll be right. It'll
Wait.
No, Robert.
They're only 2 years older after all.
Yeah,
They've got some growing to do.
Settlements have been neglected.
Oh, that's right.
There's nothing really.
You wouldn't have come in here on a working day if it were
He's always in there. What are you
Don't
talking
worry, we
about?
can have a chat. Just a chat.
A chat.
Yes.
Don't worry, but
What's?
I haven't listened to it
Oh,
at
here
all.
we go.
but
It's a.
He's wanting to chat with the flannelette pyjamas kid.
She's a doctor.
There's some... Oh, sexist as well.
Now, Bob, what's the problem?
Doc, I really want to
You're
speak to
what,
Dr.
much too
Burns.
old. That's why I'm crabby at you.
Oh yeah, but it's all a ruse.
Well,
Above or below?
above or below what?
The next
Show me where you touched the girl on the doll.
Behind, you know.
how far below and how far behind?
What are you
Behind.
talking about?
Then it's sort
Why
of...
is this gonna have like a?
Your knee.
This is gonna have like some Robert Mapplethorpe ending here.
You see, the carpet keeps on popping out. And, gives him a bit of
I thought he was wanting to talk to someone in the hospital and he's going, oh, just
Yeah,
a
he's
chat.
specifically he's making this shit up because he specifically wants to speak to Terence Elliott.
Well, that was today, Doc.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When you're ready to stop wasting my time, come and see me.
He
again.
always did that,
That's
didn't
all
he?
right, really.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
The two of them used
Maybe
to.
this one just
Yeah.
stuck in my memory.
Terence has got his hard drive. Oh no, Terence is in King's Cross.
Oh, this is the one where he goes looking for his
Daughter,
daughters.
yeah. In the
Just found out
previous,
that
yeah,
she's got AIDS and she...
she's a drug
dies.
addict. In the no, I don't think she dies at this one.
But doesn't she, like, it's a double episode and doesn't she die within, like...
Yeah, she does pretty quickly. But in the
Within a
previous
week.
one, he got the phone call right at the end to say that his daughter's in Sydney.
Sister, excuse me. I'm Dr.
Did he just pull out a doctor's badge?
Oh, yes, you'll be waiting.
For some considerable time.
Why are
Can you
they...
tell me where I can find him?
Why are they
He's
filming
travelled
it
in
so
time.
far away?
It's Elliot.
They really want to make this the point that we're on location.
You telephoned me. She's being treated here.
Sophie Elliott.
Oh,
It's
yes,
so
sorry.
weird.
What's
It's
this,
not...
the fucking vague doctor department?
I think, yes, she discharged
They
herself
soak their
soon after.
fucking
She discharged herself.
gowns in chloroform before they start.
One moment. When did she? Did
Oh.
she leave an address?
I think this
Not
is
that I can recollect. You'd have to
Dr.
check the
Spacciani from 30 Rock is just so...
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now,
Wait.
Just one moment, please. It's Dr. Elliot.
Oh.
asking you about my daughter Sophie. Now, you're talking as... I'm sorry.
What's he been? What did he say? I'm asking about my daughter. I'm
you?
sorry.
Doctor, they come through here, not by the dozen or the score, but by
Whoa!
last week.
This is what it's like in a big
Every
city
week of the
hospital.
Yeah,
Kids.
you don't fucking know,
School
mate.
time. You see? Try the Wayside Chapel. That's as good a starting point as any.
Get out of my fucking face.
Hope you find
Oh,
These
what a
big
prick!
yeah.
Wouldn't he say, "Well, come into the tea room and do you want a coffee or something?" Why does he want to just?
Well, I don't mean to be a sticky beak, but you don't look very well and taking the day off.
No, I'm all right.
Have you been to see the doctor?
Just get AIDS.
No, doctor, it's all right.
Well, it's something's worrying you.
I think I've picked up AIDS from
Yeah.
some young some
Yeah.
toilet. I didn't cover it with toilet paper first.
Got nappy rash.
I'm going to go and see her, and that's that.
So disturbing.
Just for a few days.
Listen,
Again, she's a part of the no conditioner club.
Yeah,
Her hair is fucking so dry.
worried about it, go and see.
I think those clips are stapled to a skull. Keep it all in place.
Got a medical degree now, have you?
It's a dread.
You know, barmaids give the best advice in the world.
So she's a barmaid. She's not a vet.
She's a good doctor, isn't she?
No, she's a vet. I think she's just filling in for Cookie.
Flaming and
I love how the whole town apparently knows how to do the.
Well, I don't know. She stepped
bar
behind the
job.
bar and she got a
It's
drink
like
before.
It's like some RSL club where
Yeah, all
it's
right,
run by a
okay.
team of volunteers.
I'll see you later.
Maybe it's a cooperative or something. Because who owns
toast
it?
for me.
Is it Muldoon? That's right. He would sometimes pop over from
Yeah, I think
Oregon.
so. Yeah.
What's this I hear about you asking for a wheelchair?
I take it that's a no.
What do you think?
Oh, are you asking me a medical opinion?
No, I'm not.
Was she always this crabby?
Yeah, unless she was
She's a
getting dick by Terence Elliott and then she was in good mood.
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
Because she's a serious career girl, and until they find love, they're not. They had to marry her off because I reckon it did so badly with focus
Yeah.
groups going,
Then please.
we don't like these career women coming in, you've got to marry her off, she can keep her job because we're progressive in the show.
I can see you stop
Oh,
complaining.
that's a bit of a sauce.
Ah, want some lunch?
You want to go out for lunch?
Oh, great.
Down at Dine at the Y.
Pick up in the corridor as long as I get out.
I'll buy you a nice biscuit.
What's wrong?
I'll let you buy me.
Yeah,
Cut snake.
she's eating one now.
There's something wrong.
Oh, that's a nice fucking ruler you got here.
I wish the hell
Can I just borrow that?
I'll just have half of it.
Thieving it, yeah. Wayside Chapel. Fucking ritzy.
It's a motel.
Yeah. What are they? What are these two pricks walking out? What are they? They're junkies, are they?
Excuse me.
They've got brochures.
Well, no, not me.
I love the way he throws his daughter under the bus. Oh, not me.
Not me. I'm not a junkie.
Yeah.
Oh, present company.
Accept it.
Take a pew.
How squeaky is that chair?
Yeah.
They did no sound checks or in such a tight
Terence Elliott.
time frame.
I want to see him do a pan shot of the rest of the room because this table was apparently like 1 foot wide.
Oh, he's
They're like-
out of his element. Yeah, I know. They're on some bed sit.
Yeah, I want to see the rest of what takes up the rest of the room.
She took some money.
Is there a
But they
king size
went-
bed? Like,
They went. Oh, and she's so rosy.
she's a glamour. Yeah.
But
And
what's this in the background? You know, weren't they in some like suburban motel-looking place? And they walked in.
but she
That was a
left
couple you
there,
saw outside.
and I have no idea
Where
where
she
she
is.
is. And I have to find her.
How old is she?
Oh, this was such a dark few episodes.
Not a kid then.
Well, no, but
We're kept pretty busy here looking for kids.
But they're the.
What's with the fucking attitude? If you went in there and you seriously asked, oh, I'm looking for my daughter, they're going, well, we got a lot of kids coming through.
she's overdosed before.
She once took a
I think she.
shot of my ether.
Yeah,
She once took
codeine.
a codeine overdose. She once took some of that Panadol that had the plunger misprinted. She got $500,000 over.
Thank you.
Okay.
Those files,
Yep.
are they about missing children?
And they just have them lying around.
Yes. So many.
Oh, welcome to the real world, motherfucker.
I'll get us by the car.
But I love how
That'd be very nice, thank you.
to make it obvious that they're in Sydney, they're on location, you've got to have this gritty...
What did we just
Not at
miss?
all likely. Could be any number of things. But I'd like to take a closer look here and now with a property.
Take a look.
Did you say that
You're worried because you have symptoms of bleeding.
the prodding scope?
Yeah.
She hasn't even read this.
Yeah.
Get on with it.
That's her finger.
Beep, 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 beep. Here comes Mr. Prodding Scope.
Is it painful?
A little uncomfortable.
Right, well, forget it.
If you would prefer to risk
Here we are.
Why has she got shoulder pads in her
Can't you use
fucking...
Medical
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
jacket
doing
thing.
down there.
lab coat.
At your age, it's probably advisable to have a thorough check.
And why would she have...
Theatre-list for
Oh,
tomorrow for a sigmoid
I couldn't imagine she would have all these badges on her coat, which is designed to keep all the blood and guts off all the stuff that you wear, you know.
Yeah, but she works at fucking TGI Fridays, like, once she finishes the shit.
Matron Sloane's going to tick her off about her, the amount of flair she's got on
I
her
can't be
coat.
too
But
careful at my age, eh?
can't be all that hygienic,
Right,
really.
on the list you go.
You think? I don't know.
By having red hair, I wouldn't want to be assisted by a redhead doctor.
It's like sitting
Well,
on the
you'd think
beach
that she'd put her
looking
hair
at the
back.
water. Under the water's the real world.
The real world.
Optometrist.
Oh no.
When they're-
You got these
when-
prostitutes, like you sit there, two pros there, two just walked on.
They're too healthy to be pros.
I love the way you just shoved a photo right in her face too. She could have gone, I can... Oh, look at this fucking John.
Wasn't that the guy that does the voice? What's his name?
Yeah.
In the game show.
Just come here for the buzz. If they want to disappear, they can. Easy
In that
as
little
the
grate there.
Why was there a spatula on the ground?
You hope to find them.
people you wouldn't expect them.
There was a turkey baster or something.
I thought it was a bicycle pump.
They help them.
Oh, he doesn't look twice at the like pros. He sees two dudes walking down the alleyway. His head's on a swivel.
Sophie? Her name's Sophie.
Cast of Rent here.
Sophie. Whole of him.
She went that way.
I'm pointing with my jazz hands.
Oh, I think I know.
Oh, scratch your arm like you're on drugs.
He's got leg warmers on, look at...
Yeah.
And he's trying to keep his feet out of the way so we don't see the tap shoes.
Well, are you sure you know who he is?
Just about. He's been hanging around the cross for years.
For the years.
How old is he now?
17, 18.
And they're trying to make it look as hard as. You just see some schoolgirl walking down
private schoolgirl.
going, what's going on?
And then he
She's
grabs her
smiling.
shot.
She's having the fucking time of her life.
Mum,
Yeah.
look at that.
Oh,
This
look
camera.
at these dodgy
Blah,
prostitutes.
blah, blah, blah. Just chat to
Been through
Dad.
detox a couple of times.
You
I
can
bet
see
they're
other
doing
people.
this without a permit. Because
Yeah.
otherwise they would go and cut. Okay, let's do it again.
I'll do the talking.
Is that the art gallery in the background?
You can see people from King's Cross standing there going, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, that's right. It is King's Cross. I'm forgetting. It's not just... We just go somewhere.
How
else.
goes it?
You okay?
Oh,
It's
I was
cool.
duffed up. I've got bad sinuses.
Ray said you'd been seeing her.
Have a good look. Yeah,
Paul,
I've seen
Paul
her.
wants to find her real bad.
Real bad.
Yeah.
I'm talking the language of the kids.
You ain't
But
down
how
with
old
it
is
no
Paul?
more.
He's meant to be a street kid or something, isn't he?
How long?
A few days. She's gone to the country somewhere.
How was she when you saw her?
Oh, fucking 9 out of 10.
No.
Was she clean, honest?
Terrific.
Where's she gone?
AIDS town.
I don't know. Dubbo.
Darbo. That sounds like a big city place compared to
Yeah.
Mountain Valley. We'll just chuck that in.
Come on.
It's vague, sort of summer in New South Wales.
Written by people that have never been past Parramatta.
Yeah.
There we are, Mr. Hatfield. All settled in nicely.
What did you do? You just came in and fingered the side of the bed. Nicely.
Aha, now that is a piece of jigsaw.
Why's his shirt undone?
Mike.
Is he still lying there, sort of with his
medical man.
legs slightly
What's the
spread
chances of
eagle?
surviving one of those sang Freud escapey things?
That's just an exploratory test. Probably prove you're worrying about nothing.
Easy for you to say, mate. There's nothing much wrong with you.
Do you reckon they're testing him out to see if he'd be good as a... You know, would you like to be a vet in the show?
I don't know how it is, mate. I mean, it's for not knowing.
Not knowing whether they're going to find out.
Cancer.
Not knowing whether they're going to say something to the parents.
All over the place. There's everywhere. There's
Snitching on me.
same operation. Some are going to get
Someone going to get the bad news.
bad news. I mean, who draws the lot? You decides that.
I'm cynical enough to go, that's how he was on the show for so long.
Oh.
It's like, I've got photos, I've got
Yeah.
The same symptoms could mean that
photos of your kid. And suddenly, hang on.
He's
Hang
banging,
on, I should
banging
be telling the
Chloe.
police that you've got photos of my kids. Yeah. Oh, God.
But why is he, like, he's sitting there with his shirt
all
undone.
cancers are hereditary, Bob. Look, you're almost certainly worrying about nothing.
Almost. You tell me there's no chance I haven't got it.
What's he got?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's cancer.
You're sick, Mike.
You're laughing at a dying man now.
Look,
And it's going to come out that he's constipated or something like that.
Oh, it'll be nothing. It's just this awful, like, oh, we've got to have, like, a comedic subplot to counteract the fucking realness of Sydney.
The undertaker comes in and
It's going to be the whole, the equivalent of the it's poison oak all along
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's one of those cases, it's just like, it's Esme's lipstick ring around his dick, like storyline, like the old joke. Oh no.
Oh, the spooky
He knows
music.
where she is. Oh, there's graffiti. That means drugs.
So they're back in the studio now. It looks like a country practice. Just looks like it's got a clothes rack from IKEA. These days, you go, oh, that. Is that what everyone's rental looks like?
No.
Oh, there she is.
Didn't you go up to Roy's?
He's out hustling.
What about us?
What about us? What about us, love? We're on our own.
Aye.
I've got to get a taste somewhere soon.
Oh, the two least convincing junkies ever.
Your old man's looking for you. He's doing the rounds with Karen from the chapel.
Don't worry, it's not going to. The scene's not going to last for too long because it doesn't have any of
Yes,
the
I saw him. I talked to him.
the old favourite actors in
I
it.
didn't tell him where to find you, so no worries.
Oh,
So this came from your old man's surgery. He knocked off one of his prescription pads.
What good it did me?
Dr. Terence Elliott. So you're Sophie Elliott, doctor's daughter.
Look, leave it out, Paul. What is the point?
Hey, no, come on. Your old man's a doctor, right?
this is absolute silence because this is
just
going to
captivated
explain the
by
next series of wandering around the streets of Sydney, showing this photo to people that don't give a shit.
Oh,
Look how we're living. He'd know
Yeah.
what it's for.
Soph, listen.
I'm from the mean streets of fucking King's Cross. I once had to stand 10 minutes outside of Pie Face for him to open.
No, I don't want him to see me like
Shut
this.
up.
Never.
Soph, take a look around. There's nothing left to pawn. We're down and out. This is it.
This is it.
What are we going to do?
I
could always
somehow
sell off
don't
that.
imagine
Look,
a terrible,
there's someone who owes me a
Just-
favour.
I can't see him. You want me to come?
flat out addicted junkie to talk like that.
Oh, the junkie accents is just so...
This is just sucking the enthusiasm out of me. Oh.
Everyone's heavy breathing.
Can you act? Oh, not really. Can you breathe heavily? You've got the job.
Do you reckon he came out of Adelaide Girls?
He's just tucking himself under the table.
Yeah, the director's like yelling down the stairs. Come on, Shane! Got the fucking film. Got to do this.
Just one more act. One more.
One more. We'll be right off.
Making it rain. Making it rain.
That's good news.
Look, don't count on this too much. Kids around here...
It's a note. It's not a fucking map.
But how long have they been wandering around for? Like, hasn't she got a home to go to?
Yeah, doesn't she work 9 to 5?
Be there.
Yeah.
She's been wenching about all afternoon.
Everyone, back at the shelter will be like pissed off.
If he's going to
Where's
see Lake
Sharon?
Girls, it's got to be like...
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, if they've been wandering around, then they've gone, okay, we'll stop and have dinner, we'll freshen up, and then we'll come back because she's likely to come out at night.
Yeah.
Or have they been wandering around? Oh.
And I love the way they're trying to find, like, they're in front of a book exchange. They don't want to show that anything that's, like, too explicit.
Yeah.
But they're also trying to find something that going, oh, this looks gaudy enough to be King's Cross. But they can't do any serious long shot because you're going to see, like, legit businesses there. Like,
You want to see it?
Well, I
Can't
Who's this guy?
anymore. Dinner's in the oven. Remember
I
Andrew's
don't know.
dentist appointment, Alan's
What happened to Cookie and Esme? They were in the bar and now they're
Yeah,
gone.
they're off
Oh, that's a solution.
in Terrence's hot tub.
Give me another beer, mate.
Listen, I don't think this will help much either.
Got any suggestions?
She doesn't seem to be worried about her patients or anything.
Relatives.
No.
If she's meant to be a vet. It's like, yeah, that's right. Don't worry about all the cats who've come out of surgery and the dog I've got to prep for,
Listen,
an amputation, or, the one that's just come in from a car crash or whatever. We've got a bar to cover.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Break out the synthesizer for this
Yeah.
episode.
It's like a video drone.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Maybe he's going to walk in and find an electrified
Salve.
mud wall.
Still hang their clothes up.
What a
Oh, no.
dump.
Sophie?
The fact is, it looks like any fucking Surrey Hills apartment I've ever been into.
Yeah.
So it's a finger in her underwear.
As long as he doesn't smell it, that's
oh,
right.
oh.
Where's my daughter?
How'd you get it?
The doll.
Prescription pad was stolen from my surgery. That's enough for me to call in the police.
I just arrived yesterday and boy, my wings ties.
Where's Sophie?
He's reaching for a gun. Terrence, watch out.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. He recognises her underwear.
This guy's just waiting to give him his resume and headshot.
Houses of my own. I
Come
wonder
on, you've got
where-
connections. Get me out of this awful show.
She's gone, right? I don't know where. If I did, I wouldn't tell you.
What's that area? Is that like a little
Somebody has to help.
love heart or something?
I know.
Okay. She's gone to the country to get straight. She doesn't want you around her, that's all.
She told you that? That she
Oh, he's the shittiest actor.
Look, get the hell out of here.
Do you reckon he had a band and they were trying to...
I don't know. Yeah, he looks like he was in a band. He looks like he's like Phelps. He's like younger brother or something.
Yeah.
An address.
Sophie's address?
Yeah, it'll cost you 50.
And you'll buy a smack with it.
Look, do you want the address?
And you'll buy a smack with it.
She's still living around here somewhere.
See, he doesn't understand about the problems of the world unless it's wrong
tell her that.
tractors
Yeah.
and people with comical
Got a fucking
rashes
regular
and stuff.
Charlie Bronson over here.
Well,
Yeah.
they do say that taking on someone else's children is much more difficult than rearing your own.
Even
Where
when
they
they're
get their
already-
outfits from?
Are they talking about Bob Hatfield?
She's always
No.
going to be Terrence's child.
Oh, the daughter. I'm just...
I want to live here in the valley, in our home, and not expect a telephone call.
Oh,
At
so
all.
she's with...
Knock at the door.
That's why I've boarded it up. I'm
Alex,
sorry,
I'm
you're
not
trapped
her
in with me.
mother. I shouldn't have to put up with this.
No, but Terrence...
So is that why she was so cranky earlier? Because she's worried about Terence and the daughter?
I knew Terence had had
Yeah, I don't know.
problems.
Or was she
I know.
always that
He
cranky?
told me.
I remember her being particularly cranky all the time.
Yeah.
But I thought that they were.
She's actually making Sloane look pretty.
And they're very far from over.
Mild.
Yeah, she was chuckling before over a jigsaw puzzle.
Was I wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Was
seem
I
to remember
being
it being that
unrealistic?
that easygoing. She was more easygoing when she was in Kingswood
I
Country.
worked to be a doctor from high school.
I never saw
till
that.
I came here and joined Terence.
I don't know if we didn't get it. I'm pretty sure they didn't show it on
I
TV
worked
when I was
so
growing up. So
hard. And I felt like I'd never had any youth, never had any fun.
Oh, get on with it.
And then I fell in love with him. And I thought, at last it's going to be.
They're filling in time here.
For me.
It's for other people. Just me and a man I love and a few years of nothing but happiness.
Few years.
Do you reckon they found that they didn't have enough footage from King's Cross? Like, oh, we're going to have
And I don't see how
an emotional monologue about.
Yeah,
but the wife,
yeah,
the wife, no
because
one
they
talks
were
about
like
the wife.
banking on, oh, this is going to be a fucking tearjerker with Terence, but Terence is like fucking just gone full Charles Bronson
Yeah,
in
but
his
but
part.
also the junkie boyfriend. Once he
Terence is
actually, he probably did a really good
concerned
audition. Once he actually
everything
got
else
into
ceases
doing
to matter.
the
Me,
film,
Really?
they're going, oh,
his friends,
fuck, he can't
his
act
patients,
shit.
everything.
Well, he's in good company on this show.
I've got needs and feelings.
Is this going to get?
Yeah, this
saucy?
is getting lesbian very
I hate
quickly.
what she does to us.
Oh no.
Oh.
Speaking of which.
They had to cut at that point.
Yeah. Barbecue chicken. Oh my god.
The chemist.
Yeah. Real estate
Real
agent.
estate.
The fucking.
Oh, she's a perfectly nice
I know.
girl. She smiles at
I
you.
know he spits at her.
She works at the real estate agent.
Yeah. This is why he can't find his daughter. He's too busy
He's
banging
too
pros.
busy.
Too busy cruising.
A florist. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Do you reckon he's going to do it?
Do you want to go?
How old are you?
Is she meant to be rubbing her nose because of the drugs, or she's actually like 7
She was
years old?
confused. She was confused by the question. Yeah.
They should change all the cars.
You mean seriously, or
be the same.
or in
I
character?
don't know.
Like, oh, I don't know. I've just been asking people how old they are all day. Sorry.
The trouble, you know.
He's undressed now. What's the story?
Yeah, I know.
Too late for anything now.
That's what I mean. It's going to get a Robert Mapplethorpe.
Oh, come on, Bob. He's.
And why am
I
I?
know
He's
he's
gonna
a
be like
little old,
just-
but you know he's
yeah.
trying his
These things have
darndest.
to be checked. It doesn't mean you have to go about making your will.
I will. Struth, I never thought of that.
Struth.
No, will, I'll die contestant, mate. My kids will be fighting over my will.
Kids?
Like mad dogs.
Does he have kids?
Wow.
I think it's got like some bumpkin of a daughter that sometimes comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing is. He doesn't have a.
Almost time for your pre-med.
He doesn't have a good-looking young svelte daughter that goes off to Sydney and has exciting.
No.
Oh. What's he going to give his plunger?
Mr. Langley, I see you've been
His
beating
shitty
up
toilet
Ashes
plunger.
Oh, I've tried. I really have.
I've tried. I showed him my cock and all.
Right, well, if you wish to make your will, Mr. Hatfield, I'll see
see,
what I
well,
can do.
I love the way she does this Catherine Hepburn. It's like a fat
Yeah,
Catherine
yeah.
Hepburn impression. I'll see what I can do. You're number one to my book.
I don't know what to do.
What does he look fucking frazzled?
Get some sleep.
He's been out till 9 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
and he looks like he's
Smack.
been on a bender. Yeah,
Where it was.
he's the one that's always like drinking wine in the hot tub.
And I couldn't think of anything else to do except come back here.
All I can tell
Oh, I thought he must have been in a cafe. He's in her office.
This, yeah.
No wonder she's
That's in the
pissed
other
off.
corner of that one room
Say
you saw
22
before.
years old. At 22, you can run away from home legally.
It's the story with that sandwich.
Hooked on heroin, that's not legal.
It's the most uneven looking fucking sandwich. It's got a big piece of fruit hanging out of one side, big piece of capsicum hanging out the other. They don't have a knife over there apparently. Can't cut it.
Who are they? Are they all addicts?
Why are you
Wait,
giving him
I know,
this
so angry.
information?
Are they all addicts?
But
we're not winning anymore.
She's the most unethical social worker of all time.
We have to
We
win.
have to win.
Did he just pocket someone's
It takes a hell of a lot of
Yeah,
time
yeah.
and money and work to try and help even a little.
You're saying you haven't got time for Sophie.
Come on, Robocop.
I love the bookshelf in the background. She's got like a
She's got a plate.
propped up.
Yes, I
Oh, I
Cute
thought it was.
boxes.
Yeah.
I wish there
Rose.
was more time.
All these half-open,
You said money.
these open
Help there.
boxes on top. She's got some sort of.
What's he giving her money for?
What will that do? Will that save one child from dying?
Oh,
Yourself, or
this ring could have bought another
will it only
life.
stop when people start taking the law into their hands?
What an asshole!
Death wish.
Oh,
Dawn's relative?
she's still in the pub.
Yeah, she doesn't quit.
Did you
The
find
kitten that
her?
got hit by a car has died.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say
She's got to take out the colostomy bag of poor Photo. He's died of septicemia.
What are you going to
But
do
boy
about
can,
it?
boy can she pour a
This one's
beer.
on me.
And whip the
Sorry, Kath.
thing off her shoulder and look sassily
Tell you
annoyed at people.
Give me some advice.
If I can.
What do I do about it?
You go up there and you talk to her. Communication, it's the only...
Who are they talking about? We didn't know.
I don't know.
We didn't listen
I
last
don't
time.
know.
I mean, that's what friends are for.
Again, I reckon this wasn't meant to be in this episode, but they've got to fill it in with all
Oh,
this
it's,
other
yeah,
junk.
it's a storyline that just went nowhere.
Yeah, okay.
This jerk.
You're a good mate.
Oh, back to the.
Boing, boing.
I'm hurting real bad.
I just banged my thumb. Ah!
Did you get on?
Nah, did you?
You stupid!
You stupid dog!
Help it.
I thought you'd scored. You've been out all night.
He wanted me to stay all night.
Did he come across with anything?
No, he hasn't gotten it.
But you stayed all night.
Well, I thought he was holding.
You got on, didn't you?
No.
Oh, look, hell, come on, give.
Do I look as if I got
Got on, that's right.
Mongrel.
Accent. So
Are you going to
bad.
get on with him?
I only pashed him.
Don't. We'll get something soon.
We'll get something soon.
Hell, I can't go.
I'll go back and give him, let him give me
Kill
stickies.
somebody, so I'll walk in.
Come on, we blew all our money on blonde tints in our hair. And perms. Perms and blonde tips.
How long can you hold out?
That cost £1.
I'll get it.
You know I'm saving up for the other earring.
Anything, just wait here, you promise?
What are you going to do?
Promise me that you wait here.
You'll whack here.
Lie down, have a whack.
Yeah.
There's a good boy.
I'm just going to go out for a walk.
Thought she was grabbing a cassette for a second. What'd she got? A harmonica and a pair of glasses.
A comb, she's got a comb. Because apparently that's what junkies do. Walk out of the room combing their hair.
Yeah, she puts a piece of paper over the comb and blows it on the strip for cash.
Tap dance. On there.
These pricks have been in hospital for 3 days, apparently.
A donation.
He gets more and more naked in every shot. You see,
They've completely forgotten about everyone else in the
Yeah.
hospital. Matron Sloane's doing some pastoral care call to the doctor's wife.
she's off drinking somewhere in the fucking other doctor's lounge room. The time frame is completely.
Never you mind what it is. There's a couple of
She's gonna play the trumpet.
Yeah, and she's pilfering biscuits again.
Oh, that's wonderful, Michael.
He asked for a biscuit. She said, "No, I can't give it to you."
What about that pig?
Not until you finish the jigsaw puzzle.
There's no more pieces left. I don't believe it. There's a piece missing.
Never mind, it still looks good.
What do you mean, never mind? I've spent days doing this. It's got to be round here somewhere. Is it on the floor?
Well, I can't see it.
Come on, let me get out of this.
I'll look at it.
Well, this was the big ploy
I'll look.
to get him motivated.
No, it's all for Bob's
Yeah.
benefit.
Pardon?
Let's get the
silhouettes I used to.
oldest young person we can
How
find.
old is this prick? He's got a fucking silhouette. He doesn't have a photo. He's got a silhouette of his loved ones. It's a daguerreotype.
I don't make it through this stuff. I'd like you to have it.
You'll make it.
You lived through the first 130 years, you'll live through the next.
Do you reckon he puts blonde
Just go to
in his
someone with
hair
value
to
in
try
it.
and
He
keep it look young?
surfs. He does a
Thank
bit
you,
of
but you're
surfing.
going to be fine.
Think so?
It's all the boys. The water he hears about.
Honest.
His colour never looked good. His face is the same colour as that pink.
He's got a pink
pillowcase.
Yeah. Sad.
That you? You?
Break and enter.
I don't want any more of your lies, son.
Leave me alone.
Where is she?
It's not here.
You thought that was her at the door, so you're expecting her back.
Take a look at this hair and cower. Now tell me the answer.
She's still living here, isn't she? Isn't she?
So he's come
He's going to
here,
punch this guy.
hassled this junkie kid,
3
gone
times.
away, has had a lopsided sandwich and a cup of milk and coffee in this social worker's office. She's pissed off going, look, take some information about some other kid. Just get
Why
out.
do you do this to yourselves?
Well, why not?
Is that some monologue? Why do I do this to myself? I just understood then.
Somebody doesn't close the door. Just leaves it wide open.
That's right.
There's thieves coming and steal everything
Nothing to worry about.
they might have while he's passed out on the thing.
Come on, Bob, cheer up.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's trying to show off his muscles. Check it out, Bob.
Hey, the last piece of my jigsaw puzzle.
How the hell did it get me?
Hello.
That's it. One King Arthur's castle.
It's not King Arthur's castle.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, Mr.
Yeah, but
Hatfield.
he's a simple country boy there,
Oh,
slightly
okay.
retarded in
Now,
the show.
come along. There's absolutely nothing to concern yourself about.
It's all right for you to say that. You're not going in, though, are
The
you?
sooner it's over with, the better.
Well, I've changed my mind.
No, you haven't.
No, my right.
But
They've
they
left
never
him in the
just-
bed for 5 days, and now he's like, no.
Yeah, but no wonder he's stressed about it.
Rubbish. Kids have
They haven't given him a
carry on like this. Now get on
She's
and
no
such a bad
pre-med.
actor.
They just
Yeah.
yell at him.
Yeah.
Fellow, help up.
You sedate patients so you don't have to deal with this situation.
Um,
It's a big towel, I think. They've just got
I...
a bath sheet. That's the...
Oh,
And,
no.
oh no, it was all for nothing. But how big must
She's
his
finally
head be?
finished her 30-hour shift at the club. A nice shirt.
Are killing me.
But how big must his head be? That was probably the biggest hairnet thing they could find. It's just sitting on like a cap.
You know, someone called me a psychologist today. I don't think
He's
anything
wearing a
about
pink
him.
shirt. It
I mean,
means
the
you don't have to
world's
worry
probably
about him touching your feet.
I reckon if you're sensitive and you're a good
Could be a
listener
junkie,
and you're
going by those
passionate,
blonde tips in his hair.
help people.
Been giving out some good advice, have you?
I know, that's
That's wonderful.
a gateway hair treatment.
Yeah.
Next you'll be getting
Actually
perm.
help somebody get their life onto a better footing today.
Ah, better footing. I like
Better
it.
footing, I like it.
So who was it?
Malcolm Bates.
Malcolm Bates, the guy.
What's with his delivery and accent?
Alan and...
Mandy.
How do you know?
Oh, this is the storyline. It's going to be revealed.
Kurds?
Who are these kids?
I don't know.
Matthew, you're kidding.
He's just picked up these stray kids.
No.
Yeah, he found him at Bob's house,
Bob's house,
when,
yeah.
when he was in hospital.
But
They were crying in the basement.
So they're looking after someone else's kids. I take it that
I don't
they're
know.
the kids of the guy in the pub.
It's a taxi driver, man. Pleasure
Pleasure
chest.
chest.
Get it?
Do you reckon that was a real sign, or they said, "Oh, we're gonna"? Oh, they had a titty shot.
Come in, my friend. Peep show.
I think they were beckoning him to buy euros. or
The
something.
Pink Panther.
He keeps on wandering past the same lot of shops. He's not doing a very good job.
He's always hanging outside the chemist for some reason.
Yeah, because that's where the junkies will buy their snack. I come from the country, and we have all the drugs cut at the dispensary. And a bunch of art students.
Oh no, she's gonna get
Sirens.
clocked with a handbag. Oh no. Wince.
I love how they do it in slow motion. So it's like, because she came up and sort of like rubbed the handbag on her face a little. At least this point, couldn't they just have a run over? I guess they were too heavily invested in it.
Oh, the big ending.
Oh.
You'll never know now. There's absolutely no payoff.
Oh.
Prostitute. Yeah, see, she is a vet. She doesn't just work the bar.
An actor's a youth worker, apparently.
But the daughter, he rescues the daughter, doesn't she? And but she doesn't die of AIDS like in this next episode, though, does she?
Oh, that's right. They have her in once.
Because they don't. They get her
she's junkie, and then she's got the AIDS.
She comes back to Wandon Valley a little bit later.
She's got a cold, and suddenly it turns into double AIDS,
and she dies straight away. But I think isn't she played by a different actress as well?
Yeah,
I seem to think
so.
Yeah. Hello.
What was that?
I thought she was James Brown, didn't put a cape on her.
Yeah. Incidental music. Reese. You've excelled yourself, Reese.
Ding, 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 ding.
I thought he was writing Penny Farthing for a second. Some guy from the Sutherlands.